Hey guys, so welcome back to another Big Al Devlin video. Thanks for tuning in. This video is the beginning of a martial arts series, but it's also not just beginning of a martial arts series, but also a series of videos that I'll be doing that show exercises you can do in the home to tone up your body, make you more athletic, help you lose weight if that's what you're after, and you can develop athletic strength. Not the kind of strength that you'll be using to lift 200 kilos on a squat bar or anything like that, but nonetheless you'll have very functional strength that's healthy. Okay, and these exercises, even if you are strong, are still a fantastic way of keeping yourself toned and increasing the endurance and stability of the muscles which they work. Now this video is showing an old technique that I've done for many years and hated when I was a kid, but now as an adult I very much appreciate that I did it. It's fantastic for developing balance and also leg strength, and also to some degree hip strength in that as well, but mostly leg strength and balance, and that is the teep. Now the teep is the Muay Thai term for front kick. And the front kick exists in many martial arts, including karate, and I think it's even in judo, but certainly in kickboxing and things like that. So it's something you probably are familiar with. However, obviously each martial art does it maybe slightly differently to another. And this is not an offensive version of the move. This is one that's used to, whenever you go down to the gym and you train Muay Thai, you will be put against the wall or against the ring, and you will just be told to do 10 minutes of this. Or 20 minutes or half an hour of this, and you'll be expected to do it. It's a primary exercise in Muay Thai because it's so important. You build upon this for your guard, your defense against kicks, and for obviously your offensive capacity also. Now bear in mind, the exercise I'm showing you is not how to use it aggressively, it's how to use it to build your body up and your balance up. Okay, because you do it slightly differently when you want to hurt someone, okay? Now what you need is a wall, and that's it. So no specialist equipment at all, and in fact you can do it in mid-air. You don't even need a wall if you haven't got one, okay? And what I'll show you is first of all the position that you need to get into, and that is you get into your guard. Now as you get better and more advanced like myself, you can keep your hands wherever you want, it doesn't really matter. But this will actually help you balance, and it's good training. So you get your hands into the guard and you lift your leg up to about a horizontal position. Now this is an exercise in itself, just holding your leg like that. It's a fantastic way of just building up your balance and your strength in your legs. And you should be able to, when you're used to that, hold that pretty much all day virtually. Now obviously you're not going to get tired, but you shouldn't fall over with balance. Balance should just be a natural thing. If you're struggling with the balance, a good way to improve it is to hold the ear. If you hold the ear, the opposite ear, as a leg that's going up, believe it or not, for some reason that works. But when you're in this position, and I'll show you against the wall, what you do is you do a front kick, which is where you extend the lower leg out. Now obviously when you're fighting, it's bang, much more like that. And the way you position your body weight differs obviously than how we're going to do it on here. But when we're doing it against the wall, you want all your body weight going through this leg here. And this has got no power, no flick, no power whatsoever, because we're not looking at that. So if I show you against here, what you do is you get into your position and you just tap the wall. You don't even need to fully extend. That's not what we're doing. We're building up the strength here. We're developing our coordination, so we're getting used to extending the leg, and we're developing a balance. Now, do you notice my hands are down here? I'm looking towards you, which is bad. Normally, you would look towards the wall, because that helps you balance. But as I say, because I'm used to this, I can get away with things like this. So don't copy me. This is how you should be doing it, okay? This is how you should be doing it. And you just keep doing that, and you don't alternate the legs off. You literally just do the one leg for 5 to 10 minutes, then you swap over. So it's not it's not like this. But you do that, and then you do that. Not at all. It's all one leg, and then you swap over and do the other leg after 5 to 10 minutes, or however long you can do. Believe it or not, it's a lot harder than it looks. I would love for you guys to post in the comments what you can do now, maybe in a month or 2 months time, or every month, doing this once, twice a week, or even every day if you can, to post up how long you can go on in a month's time. So I'd love to see how you guys are improving. It'd be fantastic. I'd really love that. It's nice to develop that kind of community aspect to the videos also. But anyway, guys, I hope you like that exercise. I'll show you again for the next sort of 20-30 seconds how I would do it, and you can tune off now. This is going to be the boring bit where I'm just going to practice a little bit my own exercises, and I'll see you soon, guys. See you guys.